Hello. So here are the foam rollers, and we're gonna, without further ado, start thinking about working with them. So I've got 3 here, nice solid but round one, no knobbles on it, an extremely knobbly pink one, and a little bit of a knobbly orange. This is probably the softest one, but I can't say it's the nicest to work with. As I might have said before, if you put one leg on here and use your body to hold yourself up, it'll be a nicer experience. What are we doing here? We are doing myofascial release. So in the introduction, I did talk about muscles and I did talk about fascia. But what I wanted to do is put the two together. Because if this is a muscle and this is fascia, the muscles run into fascia. Fascia is involved in every part of your body, from your viscera to everything that you have in your body. So we are looking at taking the areas of tension and releasing them. Should this be painful? No, this should not be painful. This may cause discomfort. There is a difference between, oh my God, they're killing me, and wow, okay, so I sort of get that. So we're going to start, I'll start with this leg. We're going to start with a normal one, and then I'll do a couple of others. But what we're going to aim for is between 5 and 10 rolls. So we're going to start with the calf here, and we can cover the Achilles tendon, which also covers the musculotendinous junction here, and right up to the knee. Okay, so you're going to start with your, just above your ankle on the foam roller, and you're just going to feel how that feels for you. So I've got my foot ready to support my body weight, and my arms, you could have a prop, you could have a chair, whatever you feel comfortable. And I'm just going to lift my body and roll. So this is just a single leg supported by my other parts of my body, and that is actually quite nice. Okay, I can also rotate, so I hit the sort of side area as well and rotate the other way. So as I say, 5 to 10 rotations. Again, if you have varicose veins, please do not do this. You're going to make them worse and you're going to cause yourself pain and problems. But if this is just for you to have some myofascial release, a nice little massage for yourself, fantastic. Okay, now that's with the biggie, but the gentle one. This is a bit more evil. This is very lumpy, and I'm going to use it on my other leg. Oops, sorry. So you'll notice when I put a limb upon them, I sit for a minute and just get the feel of it. That's about sinking into the fascia, allowing yourself to acknowledge what it feels like. Then I'm going to take my body weight again, and I'm just going to roll. And you can feel the difference of those big knobbles going through your tissues. Okay, so just try and relax the foot and allow that tension to run through the tissues. And again, rolling from side to side, so a little bit more ferocious. Okay, and again, 5 to 10 times. I personally prefer the smooth one, but I'm a bit of a wimp. Okay, so that's on your calves. Now, if you are a sports person and you're a little bit firm and a little bit, you like a bit of pain, let's do a double leg. So this is what a double leg would look like. So again, relax your tension. Using your arms, you're still controlling your body weight. Squeeze the core, lift up so you feel the weight, and then drive forward. And you can feel the tension, oh my goodness, going through your tissues. It's quite evil, to be honest, but please feel free to try it. And if you're sporty, you'll be loving that. Okay, that's the calves then. So from the calves, we're then going to bring in our hamstrings. So, sorry, big noise. Hamstrings, again, unfortunately, I'm a bit hemmed in here. I'll do it on this leg. So starting at the knee, again, having the other leg there to support the body weight and your beautiful arms to support your body weight. And you're going to basically hover the heel, so it's not on the floor, but just hover it. And you're going to roll this right the way through to your pelvis. So I could take a bigger stride there and just, oh, so nice. And again here, you can roll a little bit towards the outside of the hamstrings, and you can roll a little bit for the inside of the hamstrings, places you haven't been touched for a while probably. Oh, that's lovely. And again, doing that 5 to 10 rolls. I just feel like it's being released. That's lovely. And after this, there's no reason why you can't stop and stretch and have a nice static stretch session. So going on this leg, it's a bit harder with this one. Let's just take it out there. Okay, and then we'll just do the same. So rolling forward, get that leg out of Jessica's way, she's trying to film it. That's lovely. Rotate it a little bit so you can feel that. And there. So this is just for you to get used to it. Each week I'll add a little bit more. So this is basically the hamstrings and the calves for foam rollering. What I'd also like to show you though, and the reason I've got this one in here isn't for the foam rollering, it's for you to have improved posture. So one of the things I love about Pilates and teaching Pilates is improving people's posture. So we're going to put the foam roller the length of the body. I'm going to roll away from you, not with you. And then here, I'm just going to use my legs and bring myself on top of the foam roller. Now, you've got a lovely straight line underneath you. If you have scoliosis, this is going to be a little bit uncomfortable, but also helpful. If you're very kyphotic, you may want to put a towel on here because you might feel really like a lot of the pressure. But no matter what you have or what you are, this isn't the most comfortable thing to lay on. The first thing is, I've got my arms on the floor for balance. I'm going to take my feet wide. And the reason I take my feet wide is when my arms leave the floor, I'm going to need balance. So balance and coordination on the foam roller. The other thing is, remember to push your chin down so that your neck is lengthening. So at the moment I have full contact with my foam roller through my spine. And then all I'm going to ask you to do is just bring your feet in a little bit. So there's a little bit of instability. So you're having to balance, you're having to switch on the core. And then I'm just going to ask you to take your arms up as if we were going to do the toy soldier. And then from the toy soldier, squeeze the abdominals and just open up the arms, opposite directions, touch the floor, breathe in to come to center. And blow, squeeze as you go back. And you can do 8 to 10 of these. Breathe in, breathe out. So you're working the scapula in the spine, around the rib cage, and you're getting to relax your spinal segments. Breathe in, breathe out. You're working the core to keep your balance. Breathe in, breathe out. We'll do that one more time. Breathe in and breathe out, and then come back up to center on your in-breath. Breathe in, and then we're literally going to, you remember the E position? Oh, the E position, that wonderful position. So we're aiming to get our forearms and hands on the floor, not tilted up elbows, all floating at the same height. And you're just allowing this chest to open out. So if you're very hunched, this is a wonderful position for you to rest in. Now, I've only been here a few seconds and already I'm having contact with the floor. Okay, so still it's uncomfortable to lay on for me as much as anybody else, but now I have contact with the floor with my forearms. We started here and now I've taken it up, look, and it's gone away again, and it's going to come back. It's dropping slowly, and yeah, we landed both sides. Okay, now that's not necessarily going to happen for you. To get off the foam roller, please bring your arms back over your chest. Bring one side, what's this, elbow to here, to the side. We're going off this side towards you. I'm going to bring my legs together and just gently roll. The foam roller drops out the back. Oh, and you know what? This will be the most comfortable mat you've ever laid on in your life, because this thing was so uncomfortable. The mat feels like heaven. Okay, so what have we done today? We've done a little bit of foam rollering for our hamstrings and our calves, and we've done a little bit of posturing on top of this wonderful foam roller. Hopefully you'll do this regularly throughout your week. Okay, thank you.